But two guys who I think now are probably going to front run this race is going to be Shade and Cade. And I think Cade has a really strong case right now.
I agree. I
A
agree.
very, very strong case. I still think Thunder they're going to be fine though they drop some games, but I just think they're bored at the moment. So I don't really have much to say about OKC. They're waiting on the playoffs. But what is your thoughts, man, with Cade, with what he's doing, not having an all-star on his team in comparison to the roster that Thunder has? Do you think Cade really has a case to win MVP?
Not only does he have a case, I think that what Cade is doing in the performance that both he and Jaylen Brown have been showcasing is the epitome of what an MVP should be delineated as, right? MVP, most valuable player. Cade is right now his team and any team's most valuable player, right? I don't think there's any other team right now who would have the success that they have, you know what I mean, without a superstar like that.
Yeah.
Detroit certainly wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for Cade.
No.
And so for me, I would love to see Cade win the MVP. I think it'd be a great showing for the NBA. I think it'd be a great step in the direction towards creating more parity. And it's good discourse. It's good basketball discourse. Having MVP back in Detroit, when was the last time that happened, if ever?
Yeah.
So
And I think his stats are better. I think his stats are better than Shay's right now.
because he's averaging close to a triple double, right?
Yeah. So and Shay's not. So I think the only thing that the Thunder have over Detroit is a couple games.
Yep.
Like I
Both
think
still
they've
number one in
lost.
their conferences.
Yeah, I think Thunder have dropped down to what 7 losses now. And I think Detroit is at 9 losses. So I just think
Okay.
Cade has to continue, and Detroit has to continue to win. Like I think they have to continue to win, they got to be number one in order for him to really be able to get into the MVP conversation. And then he has to close the year out well, because you know how voters get, and we see it all the
That's
time.
true.
It's you can have a stellar
Recency
start to
bias
the
is
season,
everything. Yep.
recency bias, bro. Like if he doesn't close out the season well, then he very much can lose it. So I think that is what's going to have to happen with him in Detroit. They're going to have to close out the season well, and he's going to have to play phenomenal.
And he's
But they're playing
capable
close
of doing
games.
it. Yeah, but I think his improvements over the past few close ones has gotten better. Like
Yeah.
has become, since we had that conversation about him
Mm-hmm.
finishing and closing games out, he's
Missing
been
them
doing
free
that.
throws. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so it's one of the best NBA marriages.
Yeah.
It's Cade in Detroit.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm a fan of him, man. Like it seems like a lot of people are jumping on the K bandwagon, and I actually didn't jump on the K bandwagon until last year. Like I knew he was a phenomenal player at
same.
Montverde, like that high school, but to me, sometimes it's always tricky to gauge on guys when you're playing with that talent like that
Right.
on those teams. But the one thing I did always see about Kay was the intangibles, his attitude, his motivation, like how he carried himself in Detroit. You can tell he's someone like, I want to get better. Like you've seen
Yep.
the improvement year over year over year. Um, and like with him, it's almost the same as I put him and like Ant in the same category. He's not as loud as Ant, but his demeanor, his swagger on the court, the way he moves and the way he hoops, like you can tell he wants it. Like him and Ant are dogs in just different ways. And to me, like what him and Ant have done is what I've expected from Ja. Like I feel like Ja should be that third guy that we should be seeing, like who's taking this leap in. But hopefully Ja gets it together. I've seen the trade rumors kind of die down with Ja. Hopefully they figure that out.
Yeah, same.
But not to get off of Cade, but Cade, man. Right now, if I'm picking, Cade's is my number one in the MVP.
That's
vote.
who I would lean towards too. Yeah.
And maybe we have recency bias here, and we're just like, But to me, it's I have proof.
In real
It's
time.
his stats are better than Shay's.